Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity, The White March. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we pursue... I don't know, we're going to a new location. I don't really know who we were pursuing, but we're going to Twin Elms. I saw Lady Webb's last moments. Theus killed her in her bed, but not before she got him to admit he was headed to Twin Elms. I wonder if she did that knowing that I'd see it. Huh. Well... maybe. Not probably, I don't know. And a lot of money I lost. So these guys are okay with me being here. I can go back there. I can go back into the city, can I? I don't think so. Nah. Yeah, whatever. I need to go to the copper lane sooner or later, but yeah, it's blocked off right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if after the end of the game I'll be able to continue playing. Hopefully I will, because the new expansion is coming out later this month, I think. Is it later this month? It is, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. Probably by the time you see this episode, probably like in a week or something. I don't know. Anyway, let me... oh, by the way, I forgot to save in between episodes. I apologize for that. I usually do it, but I forgot. Let me just do that very quickly. So it's episode 108. Well, this one is on 109, I think. So I just pulling those numbers off the top of my head. So let's go... oh, what's that over there? Some alchemical ingredients. Let's go to, well, let's check this thing, see if there's anything. Yeah, assign that to Sagani. Yeah, is it Sagani? It is. Remembered her name, the first time I remember her name. But anyway, let's go to the Twin Elms. How do I get there, though? How do I get there? Well, I'm not going there right now. I'm going through here. I'm going there to the Stormwall Gorge something or other. Because there's a thing there that I think has opened. It's somehow... I looked it up online. It's somehow related to the way I did my quests. Not really sure how to proceed about that. But, because I don't really know what it is all about, this thing here. But there it is. It is now open, and for some reason... wait a minute, you can change how much metagame... oh, Eder wants to talk again.
Say what you want about Dear Woodens. They haven't met the problem yet they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
They're not solving anything, man. You fight for people, he says. You fight for people because you see something there that deserves defending. Even more so because someone you trust sees it too. Then you turn around and they do something like this, and the person who made you want to help them is gone. Yeah. People never fail to disappoint without guidance. Heh! Not the ones around here. They're downright regular about it. 15 years ago, they tried to kill all the Euthasians. Then the legacy happened, and they worry that maybe those purges had something to do with it. So how do they fix it? More purges. Never thought I'd find myself missing the hospitality back home. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, last episode we saw something terrible. It is terrible. I'm a little bit detached with all this because, you know, mass murders and just not really sure what to call it. Executions by the common people of people that they don't like. That's, unfortunately, that's the thing that happens in our very world, and it's very bad. It's happening right now in the Middle East and other places in Africa as well, and just, yeah, it's very bad.
Not a problem.
And yeah, it's just because of that perspective, I kind of doesn't really gets to me, this sort of mass murders, but it is a very bad thing that happened here in the world of Pillars of Eternity. Let's see, the Withian symbols are worn and faded, but the words strike a familiar chord. Duty before self. What chord is that? And what is this? Is this the way out? I think this is the way out, or the way down maybe? The stairs have collapsed, leaving a long drop to the floor below. Okay, so we could go down there, but I will... can I look below? Let's look below. The lower floor is dark, but you see puddles of water and fungi growing on the stone surface. Okay, so let's not go there right away. Let's go up here, because I think there's... ooh, you hear grating and the grinding coming from the stone head above you. The chips of Adra in its eye sockets glow bright green. A voice deep and resonant echoes from the stone mouth. What begins as a garble of language resolves itself into your own mother tongue. There is no truer blade than essence forged in bronze. Turn twice to the left and prepare your soul for its reckoning. Twice to the left, so that's that way? Well, there's Widowmakers here. They are not really that scary. Although I would prefer there not to be any enemies around here, because they might as well not be there, because they're so... Shut up, Grieving Mother. I don't even know your name. I can't tell you to shut up properly. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get accustomed to her chanting your spells. What's it called? It should say, yeah, I don't know, the Soul Whip. Yeah, she has a Soul Whip, and that's what's going on right there. Let me see. There's a lot of spiders coming around. Just not a lot, but a few. A few. Let's kill them all. Kill them all. There you go. Are we good? Good. Let's take those. Keep going to the left. I'm going to the left. I always go to the left. Not always, but most of the times I go to the left when I'm exploring, because it just helps me keep track of where I've been. And there's a Sengila over here. A couple Sengilas and a Pigrid? No, Spectre. A Pigrid. I don't really know how to pronounce most of those names. Pillars of Eternity, it's funny, because... Oh, are you guys paralyzed? You are. Pillars of Eternity, it's kind of the way the names work in the game. It's... Let me try and fix Adapa a little bit. Because most of the names are very hard to pronounce. Yeah, Adapa didn't really survive that one. Very hard to pronounce. You never really know how to pronounce them. There's Y's and there's I's and there's E's and just... Yeah, it's hard. I guess... I don't know. I guess the developers wanted to distance themselves a little bit from the traditional, I guess you'd call it traditional Tolkien way of naming things. Being very elvish and very, I don't know, dwarfish. You know, they have those Barad and for the dwarves, and just Gilledel, like her for the elvish. Yeah, but this game, it's very unique in that regard. But, oh, approach and make yourself known to me. Why would I want to make myself known to you? I don't even know who you are. I don't trust you. What did that thing say about this whole thing? Let me see. So, there is no truer blade than acid force in bronze. Turn twice to the plan, prepare for the reckoning. It's about the reckoning. This is the reckoning. Okay, let's go for the reckoning then. Let me save the game though, because I don't know what the reckoning is. Let's see. The stone faces Adra eyes glow and a voice rumbles from its open mouth. The past is the hilt of a weapon. The true warrior grasps it and knows her strength. Speak the quality that defines you. Bring people together? I am consistent and reliable. Nah. I'm bravest when things are at their worst. I face life's rigors heads on and triumph. It's not that bad. I let nothing get in the way of what needs to be done. I make hard choices. Not really, no. It's not really what I do here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So it is with your power. A symbol burns on the walls behind the stone head. What did I get? I don't know what I got. Okay. What did I get? What is that? Oh, a fellow something has arrived. It's one of the guys that I can hire, right? Yeah, it is. So let's fire... I don't know, let's fire... this guy. And hire this guy. Yeah, we're good. So what is that? Can I talk to you again or something? The stone head is silent. Its Adra eyes have dulled. Okay. Then you go back to sleep. You've probably been sleeping for millennia, but I'm not one to judge. Not one to judge. I do like to sleep myself, even though I think it's a waste of time. But yeah, when you need to, you need to. Been trying for a while now. I've been trying to get my sleeping habits down to 6 hours a day, and I'm not sure if I can do it. Physically speaking, I'm not sure if I can do it. Well, speaking of not sure if I can do it, this is not a particularly easy fight. No, you don't need to disengage from there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now you need to kill that Sengil over there. And yeah, okay, let's try and fix this thing here. Look at the AoE, the area of effect here. It's fantastic. This guy, it's because he's leveling up, I think. Let's try and kill this shade here before anything else. Oedipus down, yeah, as usual. Gorgon's still up, although he's kind of taking a little bit of damage. Can I bring you over here? Disengage, yeah, Gorgon. Let's do this. He's gonna die though. I think Gorgon is probably gonna die. Not die, but you know, you gotta go unconscious. Let's see. Can we kill that Sengil over there? We can. Now Gorgon. There you go. See? You can do it. You can do it. And there we go. Even though you know it smells like... Is it the same song though? I don't remember. I think it is. From Offspring, back in the day. But yeah, I'm trying to get my sleeping habits down to 6 hours a day. I think I've settled on 7 hours a day, because before, when I was in college, small white stones bloom from the rock. They all feel firmly fixed in place, but there's a hollow where one appears to have been removed. Oh, it's the same stones, the same white stones that we've seen already. What are these? I don't know what those are. I don't think I know. Do I? I don't know. But when I was in college, and that's like 7 years ago, my sleeping habits, I couldn't really get by without less than 9 hours a day, which is a real waste. It is such a big waste. Sleeping 9 hours a day is not bad. Not good, I mean. Yeah, it's not really ideal, because you're wasting a lot of time. And the thing is, the human body doesn't really need to sleep all that much. It's more of how used you are to sleeping and how fast you can rest. Basically, it's what it is. Because I've read somewhere, I'm not sure if this is true, but I've read somewhere that you feel an unwelcome crawling sensation in your head. A high-pitched ring overwhelms your senses and is accompanied by an angry utterance. Yeah, it's more of those spidery guys, I think. Invader! Thief! The voice is alien and fierce, jolting through your mind like lightning. Needles stab at your brain with every syllable, but vanish abruptly along with the words. The ringing in your head is gone. Yeah, it's I don't know, the Vithrax, I think, is the name. Yeah, but I think Da Vinci... What is this? A cylindrical hollow, scarcely wider than the shaft of a weapon, runs through the center of this pedestal. Okay. But I think Da Vinci slept like 50 minutes every 4 hours, and he was able to sleep, go on like that indefinitely, just because he was used to that situation. So, I wish I could do that, but I can't really sleep every 50 minutes every 4 hours. It doesn't align with my schedule, and it does require training. It does require your body being able to rest those 15 minutes. So let's see what this is. The serpentine symbols and icons of Engwith engraved in the floor resolve into words in your mind. The warrior shall call forth 2 witnesses, and they shall take up positions upon the emblems that bear testament of the character of his soul. That is a big sentence right there. The warrior shall ascend the dais, soul vessel in hand, to undergo transference. Bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with the heart of Adra, the warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills and ambitions. I think this is supposed to be like a weapon that we can craft. Probably. But I have no idea what that's all about. This large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It's blocked by glistening ropes of webbing that you might be able to slide past. The walls beneath the webbing feel weak and crumbly. With the proper tools, you might be able to widen the passage. Okay, widen the tunnel with a hammer and chisel. You find a weak point in the rocks and hammer at the walls of the passage. The brittle stone crumbles away within minutes. You've created enough room to sleep through the tunnel. As you clear the passage, the needle-like voice digs into your skull once more. Infiltrating, pursuing, you shall not have it. You hear a hungry chittering. Now, feed. Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls. Yeah. Spiders. Well, they are just... Widowmaker spiderlings. Who cares? They're very easy to kill. They're already stunned and prone, and it's all cool. So I got my summons here as well. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't go there. I thought I was gonna go down there. Why did I? Oh, I can't go down there. Good. Let me go down there. Enter the tunnel. Oh, damn it. I thought I saw that trap. Why are you so... I can't... Yeah, the trap is gone. The trap is gone. Who the hell... Oh, yeah. Again, the grieving mother and her mutterings. I was like, who the hell's talking? Every time. Not every time, but yeah. A few times. So, can I go back up? I think I can. What is that? Ooh. Shattered crystal crunches and tinkles underfoot. Okay, let's see what this is. Wait a minute, I know where I am. Don't I? No, I don't. Okay, let's save the game. I'm not sure if I'm exploring this thoroughly enough. Hopefully I am. So I can go back up. Let's go back up. Let's explore down here, see if there's anything. Because I didn't check everything, and I think... well, there's that way, and there's this way. So this doesn't lead anywhere. Let's just go down there and keep moving. Because the spiders don't really scare me all that much in this game. Centipedes, though, they do. I hate centipedes. There is... Why are these guys... A robed, gangling creature lurches towards you and you feel something needling at your brain. Yeah, it's a Vithrak. Nidek. I don't know him, do I? The screeching hiss that invades your mind is edged with rage. Digging and ferreting animal! It pauses, its mouthpiece is clacking. When its words fill your mind again, they're tempered with fear. My legacy. It clutches an egg-like stone in its spindly fingers. The white stone glows with life and you feel a presence inside. The creature notices your interest. For the colony, it cocks its head. Animal calm. Peaceful, yes. Its thoughts echo back at you from within the stone. It occurs to you that a piece of the creature's soul is something housed within. What are you doing with that stone? Such a different form, the grieving mother says, and yet its mind is alive with the same thoughts as ours. Home, family, memory. Legacy, colony, you are always few, slow to hatch. Young are always few, slow to hatch, fragile. Last of colony, soon to die. Long dead animals put spirit stuff in metal. I keep spirit stuff in stone. Take to new colony. Colony alone is weak, young, frail, empty of wisdom. But two colonies together survive, make strong colony. Need legacy to guide new colony, keep it strong. Sure, you can leave, I won't attack you. Its black, unblinking eyes stare back at you, warm relief gushes in your mind. Knows peace and gentleness it does. Nidek goes, bring legacy, many thanks. The spiders are not gone though. Not sure what to think of that. There's something over there, if I can spot that, oh I can. But I have a scroll that I can use. Oh, nice. Not really sure if I... Oh, those are nice, though. Adra and Niyak. I think these are from Aetirian times. Let's see what we have over here. So those eggs, are those... What are those? It said... So we put stuff in metal and... I don't know. I don't know what it said. We have over here a spear, which I don't use, but it's probably better than the one that he has already in his inventory. Are these guys gonna say anything? No? Are you guys just gonna stay there? It's fine by me, I'm not gonna kill you. Why would I want to kill you? You eat the bugs, and I hate the bugs. Kill all the bugs. Yeah, if there's anything I hate in the insect world... Well, spiders are not insects, but you know what I mean. If there's anything I hate, it's gotta be, like, mosquitoes and flies. I just hate those. Hate those with a passion. And why do they even exist? Do they... I don't know. Why do they exist, mosquitoes and flies? Why? Why? Ugh. Why didn't they die back when the dinosaurs died? I mean, wouldn't a meteor kill them all? Let's go down here. You secure a grappling hook to a cleft in the broken stairs and toss the line down. As you slide down the rope, the rushing of water rumbles in your ears. It sounds as though the lake from the gorge is still draining into some distant reservoir. Suddenly a violent tremor rocks the cavern and you feel your grip loosen from the rope. However, you manage to cling to the line until the quakes subside. You reach the bottom, your feet splashing in a puddle of water. I pressed 1. But what happened to the game? Oh, it's loading. Okay. I don't know what to say right now. How about I don't say anything? How about we just look? Okay. That was anticlimactic. Okay, there's Adra thing. There's a Mempigra over here. Let's be oh, they are already aggroed. That's fine. They are not alone either. Sporling's not really interested, not really... Don't really care about those, but the dank spores are a little bit problematic, if I'm honest. There's gotta be some of them around. If there's sporlings, there's gotta be dank spores. And that guy's dead. And the sporling is dead. We're all good. We're all good. Ether kills a bunch. Actually, I could look at his... Oh, more stuff over here. I could look at their stats, the stats of my party. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Actually, let's not do that right now. Let's do that after I kill this guy. So... Kill it, pick the stuff, and let's look at our... Actually, let's save the game as well, because you never know. And then let's look over here. How do I see that? So I press C. I think there's a... Personal. Oh, it's right here? Oh, these are the stats. No, There's a lot of most most hits. Oh, Durance doing well, doing well. So how do I? So personal hits, damage taken. So the amount of times one is knocked out, 38 for Gilladel. Not that bad. Oh, Durance. Yeah, Durance is always getting knocked down. So how do I see the total enemy defeated? 544, 37, 440, and she was out for a while over at the White March, so not bad. Gorgon, on the other hand, doing quite bad. 326 and 300 for Heather. Oh, really? Okay, so yeah, our ranged characters just deal more damage in general and,
look there,
and kill more people. Where? Oh, over there. Oh, nice. What is that? We got a movement rate bonus. Nice. So I could give it to, I don't know, Heather maybe? I'll give it, yeah, because he has boots that do that, so why not do that? Why not give it to Heather this time around? Let's see what we have here. Hopefully no traps. We got fine hide armor, which is okay, but not really interesting. These bones are partially corroded. They're coated with thick slime. It's not the first time we've seen that description, though. I don't think. And, yeah, let's kill this guy. Or Manpigger, I don't know if they are, if he's a man or if he's a woman, I have no idea. So is that confused? No, it's hobbled. It's fine, hobbled. Hobbled, I think it decreases their movement rate. And hit chance? I don't know. I could look, but I'm not gonna look right now. Oh, there's a trap there. Be careful. There you go. What is there? Mine, yeah, suppress affliction. I have so many of those I don't even care. So what else? We got some swamp lurkers over here. More than swamp lurkers, we might have the dank spores around here. Nope, don't think so. There's an entrance to a cave. Are we not in a cave already? I mean, yeah, we're probably not. We're probably still in the ruins. But maybe this is gonna lead to the lower parts of the gorge, because we only explore the upper part, and maybe this is what takes us down there to the river or whatever. There we go. And Gilladel, of course, kills a lot because she deals a lot of damage. So, of course, with that big amount of damage, she's always going to be able to kill more people than most. Yeah, 48 damage. It's just... yeah, she deals a lot of damage with that arquebus of her pistol. I don't know what she has right now. Off the top of my head. Orlan's Cradle. I've got a bunch of Orlan's Cradle. I'm an Orlan myself, or Kirino is anyway. We got more Souls Bound in Eternity. Okay. Whatever that means. So this is a relatively small area, but out here, what we have? Yeah, why are we here? Why are we here even? I don't really understand. Because when I said at the beginning of the episode that I really didn't know what this was all about, I really mean it, because we came here, we saw the first time yeah, we're outside right now. So the first time, why is it everything so like this? It's pretty though, but. But the first time we came here, we saw that statue, that face. She arrives at last, he says. Who? What? Who are you? Tell me! Well, Ledenki? What? A woman in robes flanked by an armed group savors every word before whispering the next. Finally. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. But I'm glad you didn't have bad sense. I've looked forward to this since you got in our way. Any last words? After all the effort you've mustered, it'd be a shame to end it quietly. Well, I'm gonna stay silent. Nothing. You mocked the Leaden Key for the last time. Time to end this! No, time to end you. Let's kill this fighter over here. Try to bring down... Actually, let's kill that bastard over there. Let me see what I can do here with my Cypher. Ringleader, do that. That's a nice one. So if I do that, well, everybody's gonna die very quickly. It's not really that big of a deal, but let's do that. Yeah, it's gonna die very, very quickly. There we go. So now let's attack this one. And he's attacking his friends. Dominated for 12 seconds. And that thing is gonna jump to somebody else next. Don't know who, but probably this guy, because he's the only one alive for right now. Oh, is he casting for me? Don't run away. Are you gonna fight somebody else? Don't fight anybody else. He's gonna fight somebody else. What the hell? Lions? Stalicers. These are not lions. I don't think we've seen these before. Well, I think it's dead. he went and messed around with Stalgers, whatever the name, however that is pronounced. Let me just fix Adapa very, very quickly, if I can, if I still have the chance. Because she's taking a beating by these guys. What are these? Let me see. So I got the Cyclopedia here. I could go with the Bestiary and see... What's the name of those guys? Scaligers? Stalgers, yeah. Lions. They're like lions. Stalgers are large predatory cats, while juveniles are often lone hunters. Mature Stalgers will often band together in prides to defend their territory. And I've killed 3, so it's the first time I've seen these guys. That's okay. I think we've heard of them before, but I really didn't know what they were all about. So,
I'm on it.
The question still remains, what was that all about? What was that dungeon all about? I don't know. Find Arquebus, there's some interesting stuff over here, but this battle was ultimately a bore, and I apologize for that. I know it wasn't very, very exciting. Well, I guess exciting battles have their own downsides. Scaligard tooth, we got a bunch of stuff. Let's keep going. Because the Scaligars, or Stalgers, whatever, however you pronounce that one, is that guy? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Why is she naked? She one of the... Oh, Elmshore. We can go down there. Let's go down there next. Is she one of the Latin Key? Probably won't be able to... That adventurer, no. Small horn elms and... Swull. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Like, again, because... Pillars of Eternity being... Oh, crap. There is a lot of them around here. Let me try and fix that. Mind Plague really, really works. I like this one because it jumps from one to another. There we go. Okay, so let's focus on this guy first, then that guy. So he's kind of dumb right now. He's kind of, I don't know what to do. I'm a big cat and I'm confused for 30-something seconds. And I think that's gonna jump to somebody else soon enough. No, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Why? Isn't it supposed to jump? Okay. Well, at least it's one down. He spent a bunch of focus. There we go. Gone. Dead. We're good. Very good. And we're actually coming up on the end of the episode, so I think it was well-timed. This whole situation was well-timed. There's something over there. Can I see? Will he tell me what this is all about? Moss has taken root in the damp stone. Nope. Just another flavorful description and more Stalgar over here. Yeah, but I think it was well-timed. Maybe not, though. There's something to the east. There's something that we haven't seen, or rather, that we have seen. Something to the east that... I don't know. There's a lot of these guys, though. Here, kitty, kitty. Man, that was a fast death. More of them. There we go. Let's kill them. There's something to the east. Do you see that? Do you see that over there? What is that supposed to be? How did I see that? Did I see it from above or something? I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. Let me just... nothing to pick from these guys. Let's take this tail, whatever that thing. It's also called... Roland's Cradle. Cradle. And over here we got a lizard scurries under the rock. And slime! Disease pink. Oh, and the swamp spore. Okay, swamp spores, they also do that thing that dank spores do. That is bad. Let's kill the disease pudding, though, because they are actually quite terrible. Swamp slimes are not much better. Don't attack Adapa, you dumbass. Don't attack anybody. Attack that thing. Yeah, you both attack that. Let's kill those guys. So kill those, except for you two. I think we're good. Oh, damn it. Eder is now facing us. I think he's attacking Gorgon. Yeah. And he's on range. Damn it. Let's see. Gorgon.
So much for you.
Gorgon is controlled. Okay. Yeah, I hate it when they switch weapon styles. Or weapon styles, but, you know, weapon types. There you go. We're good. We are good. The guy's stunned. We've got a bunch of negative effects. Yeah. Well, it's a slime. I'm not sure how it would run. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. Ooh, a topaz. Nice one. So, what was this? Why was I here? There's some... Yeah, it's a bug. That's what it is. Because there's fog of war. Permanent fog of war, and I can't really get it away from there. Yeah, it's a bug. So, nothing real... Oh, can go back up? Oh, wait a minute. I know what happened. Did you hear something about the river being drained? Do you remember that? Apparently, we've drained the river. That's why it's so dampy. And there's so much moss. around this place. Or something happened. I don't really understand what happened, but something happened, and now we're in the riverbed, walking around. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity, The White March. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.